I was supposing some... Our one is finished. 2 days left. Conditions deadly. 3 toxic gases, 1 safety resistance base. Yeah, because the things are not working at the moment. Not a problem. They will be working soon. Okay, let's plan for 5 more of those. Don't really see any need for that though. I guess as soon as those are finished, we can actually start building the bloody core. Oh, right, that's the problem. The dispensary is actually built, but it's not fucking equipped with anything. Explains why the people are still complaining. I was kind of wondering for that for a second. Oh, I kind of sent my people to the wrong side, didn't I? Okay. Turn around, you just, you know, I walked for a day in the wrong direction, but... And next we need strike busting and... Then we need the penal colony. Don't really like the idea of just defeating the people. Spreading anxiety. Rise, beat some sense in the temple, get hurt, discontent will fall. Beat them! But don't worry, once you're actually in here, you will get some extra rations, so you get to work again faster. A very nice thing, isn't it? First you beat them up, then you will be like, okay, now that your legs are broken and you sit around and can't do shit all, here, take some nice extra food. Aren't you happy that I'm your ruler? They're like, no, not really, but thanks anyway, Massa. Your suffering is great. Pleases me oh so greatly. First snow. Late. Getting colder. That's a very well-known problem along, you know, the lines of good old-fashioned Frostpunk. Snow. Fucking snow. Lots of it, actually. You like it, though. And do we still have places available here? We don't, actually. We don't have any reason to do anything with that, though. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here nice and relaxedly and go at it. We do, however, kind of run out of raw food to process. Those 50 extra workers are kind of fucking with me, though. Yeah, we're gonna have to go for 2 standards at this point, because I think actually our food economy is... Now it's okay. Coal economy is still okay. We have 26 vacant beds still, so we could potentially get ourselves some more workers if need be. Well, I guess for now we can just wait. I mean, we quite literally don't have much of a choice. Choose advantage work progress by 10% and costs 5 steam exchanges. So we do have a reason to build steam exchanges, technically speaking. For 16 steel. Okay, build me like 10, or what was it, 12 is probably more sensible. Now then, we need the... strike busting first. And secondly, we need the prison thing, penal colony. Boudoir photography. Sir, one of our people received a passionate letter from a lady friend together with a highly suggestive photograph. Are we to allow this shameless debauchery? Whenever I slightly... The man is fucking jerk-off material, Jesus Christ. I'm a fucking tyrant, not a... I don't even know what I was about to compare that to, but that seems one step too far. I mean, come on. We aren't monsters. It's not that much of a monster. Since we still have some people sitting around, I guess I can send them in here. For a moment, how is progress going? 99. Okay, next in line, we need ourselves a core. Which can house a whooping 50 fucking people. 4 days ahead of schedule. Nice. This is working out. I feel it in my bones. I'll also supercharge the steam exchangers used at construction site to speed up work on the generator. It runs this work by 20% and costs 5. How many did I order? Well, enough. I could fire that off if things actually get rough. Okay. Okay so far. Okay, we have like 20 of those. I probably want to have like 20 of those too. Now, some are feel suspicious that I will need more of them too, but... The beginning of the end. Change of plans. So, a telegram from London. We're going to be cut off. A frost is coming sooner than expected. Royal Meteorological Society warns that the sea will freeze in 12 days. Stopping all navigation and fishing. We will cease all shipments in 10 days. Start stockpiling materials and food. The evacuation by an icebreaker is planned in 18 days. It is imperative that you complete the generator by then. Good luck. You must finish the generator by day 45. I'm reasonably sure we can do this probably before that, if things go well. Still, that's not the most pleasant of situations, because stockpiling has not really been on my list of priorities. For obvious reasons. It wasn't really necessary. 5, 6. Okay, let's build that up then. Probably what we would like to store is coal and food. I mean, it's obvious what you need. And I want to pull like 15 workers away somehow, somewhere. Because I would very much like to have a new team then. Okay, we need to actually research that. I kind of forgot about that. Preparing for the cold. New technology will be shown. Heat. Braziers, heaters, and healthcare isolation. Okay, we have new technology to research. And research it quickly, mind you, because, well, things are gonna get rather horrible. Actually, we do have more foragers. Means we just need to build the building. Already have that researched. But the problem is I would kind of like to go for more workers now, because it feels like we will need them, but housing-wise that's gonna be a bit of a bitch. Well, at least we can still potentially forage for things. Because we need to really pick up the slack we just left. Where's the penal colony? And it seems fitting that we start doing this now, when things actually get desperate. Leasing convicts. As long as I get the job done. Rabu. Fire danger. Build fire dampers, requires PLC components, remind when we have the resources. 5. Yeah, we're building them. Not a problem. I think things are still going good. Somewhat. You should start with food rations. Plus 450. Next one is going to be for coal, I think. Okay, we have everything for the generator. Do we need more of them? No, but the carts would be neat so they can actually go a bit faster. Foraging seems like a rather useful thing. If, you know, things get surprisingly cold. Is it this time, people? Discontent will rise, motivation will fall slightly. Yeah. Investigate. Don't fucking play around with it in the open, for fuck's sake, people. Okay, we're building up food. Good start. We probably also want to build up coal because I can already imagine that generator for some mystical reason eating coal. Do we want the infirmary though? Kinda, but it's also costing a lot of things to actually build it up. Heaters. And also use heaters to heat workplaces during working hours. Each heater raises the workplace temperature by 1 and consumes 1 coal power. Crazy ass. Using 3 coal power. Not ideal. But if my people freeze, work is gonna be a bitch. Still though, work is progressing rather neatly. Oh, they built the penal colony. Site 120, finally found it, and just in the nick of time because we have like 1 day left for that. Oh, they built me my penal colony, please. Do it, people. You want it. I know it. Hey, motivation is high. People love me for employing, basically, actual slaves at this point. Seems rather fitting if you ask me. Now, could you start building those here up too? That would be well, basically. Very much so. Team exchangers and steel composites. Take the fucking crates. Now, with those crates in mind, deliver them, please. And coal. Coal. Yeah, I have 3 coal and 1 per food at the moment. Evening is too short. Okay, some resources, that's neat. And some snowy hills. Wait a second, what actually happened to site 120? Get to restore construction site. We already took everything we could use. Site has been destroyed by a violent rebellion. Ah, okay. Unburied bodies lie everywhere. We found no survivors. Peeking into the generator pit, we saw even more bodies scattered at the bottom. Judging from the closest, most of the victims were engineers. All buildings are ruined, gutted for fire, blah blah blah. Okay. Basically, what would happen to me if I, you know, overdo it with the necessities of with my people. I'm surprised how much of a pain in the ass those people are. Yes, that's what I was about to say. Our last hope. We are the last hope, apparently. Yeah, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. Totally safe. And good. But truly splendid. Yep. Yep. Okay, build me 3 more of those, then we have 10. Oh, 10 is a bot. Uh-huh. I see you, little bot. I shall take care of you. Some us. Why do we have homeless people? Have my people decided to multiply while I wasn't looking? Was it just that the convicts are now counted as homeless? Maybe that would be kind of strange. Let's not think about that too deeply, shall we? Oh, that looks horrible. And now for some nice human engineering. Oh, I see. So that's what happened. So all the people we actually take away to be convicts are smacked up from the outside, eh? Yeah, 1, 2. Fill out those again. And we have coal. Let's change it to coal. Fire dampers, sir. We have now resources to build the fire dampers in the core, which will limit the damage of fire breakouts. Build them. Will you people go on your little journey? I speak to the nice, I think, French people. It was. Oops. One step too far. Then we can probably reduce the number of workers here to 10. They would kind of like to build me at least 10 of them. Would you people stop complaining? Sir, the head of CIA is here to discuss with you the expansion of the Penal Industrial Corporation. Look, workers love nothing more than to steer trouble. Could arrest the most rebellious ones for slacking off or minor theft or whatever and move them to the penal colony. You'll have 2 days to pass the roundups. Motivation will fade. I can pass another law. I don't think I'm gonna do it though. Sounds like a bit of a horrible deal actually. And we're so close. 4 days ahead of schedule. We're actually gaining now. I need some gains here. I need like 2 more of you and give me steam cores. So whatever happens, we need to be prepared. If we should lose some engineers now, that would actually be rather deadly for us. Explore. Take some resources. And there's nothing else out here. Okay, then go to the small waterfall. On your way back, do try to not die. I mean, the resources are not really a problem.
All employees, leave your workplaces in order.
How do we even, you know, I want to manage this. That is the question. Comes down what the last part is. Oh, is it finished? Oh no, there's a fire, isn't there? There's a fucking... Who the fuck? Ah, don't destroy my core. Do you know how much money it takes to build that thing? Fire in the core. Sounds of explosions come from the generator. And then there are voices. The fire broke out in the nearly finished core. Many workers are trapped inside. We can evacuate them, but if the fire is allowed to spread unchecked, it will destroy the core, further cripple the generator. Use the fire dampness to put the fire out. Many workers will be gravely injured. Some progress on the core will be lost. I'm not gonna cripple my fucking generator, you idiots. If we actually lose sight of what we're actually here to do, namely building the fucking generator, that'll be a bit counterproductive, I'd say. Okay, you try to heal my people. Can I send my people home now? Okay, they didn't like getting deceived. But seriously, what am I supposed to be doing here? I'm kinda on a schedule, you know?